How are we all doing?
It's from Urban Decay, and the color is called Oil Slick. According to this newspaper article from 1995, it says Oil Slick is a deep black, a rainbow sheen. At that time, when they launched 10 lipsticks, everything was based on the dilapidated landscape, hence the name Urban Decay. So they had colors like smog, roach, road stripe, paler, graffiti, and stray dog, rust, rat, UVB. There are so many colors that I have from the 90s, and actually the seller that I got these from will be listing these on eBay soon. Look for this username, but we have to try some of these on.
Welcome.
When Urban Decay launched, the old boxes would have looked like this, and then later on they would come out with this. This is still the 90s, but this is 1995. Another thing to note is they always had the phone number on the bottom, and the top would have nothing on it. Later in the 90s, you would see the Urban Decay on the top like this. Just in case you are a collector, these are the things to look for. Now back to Oil Slick. There is a reason why I try on very old makeup. This is Oil Slick, but this is also Oil Slick. I bought this used on eBay. This was brand new in the box from the seller I mentioned, and you can see that the color has faded. So it is important to try these things on so we know what they looked like before the color changes. What Oil Slick looks like swatched, I have to say the formula feels extremely gummy. I don't know if I'm gonna get this on my lips. I knew it. Oh, it's so gummy. I just broke off the used one. Oh my god. It's definitely not as gummy as the other one. Whoa. Ridiculous. You know, Urban Decay is a giant now, but back then they were an indie brand. Can you imagine like a color like this? I'm almost not exist. I've done a little dissecting and I've taken the bottom of the black Oil Slick. You can see, just have to see Oil Slick with a black.
Hey Mystic. What's boy? How you doing? Blinky's World. What the hell? Adrox 6118. Yo. How you guys doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Or this morning, I should say. What time is it where you are? Oh. Can you shout out my friend? It's his birthday. His name is Nick. And oh yeah. That's funny that you didn't just spell it with a G. Uh-huh. Blinky's World. Who should shut up? Jacob Johnson's X8R. Do you like Capri Sun? I never actually tried a Capri Sun before. Rishu Maria. 6 needs $10. Blinky's World. Who are you talking to? I'm a bug. Hi, how are you? Rishu Maria. Hello again. Hey, thanks for the like. Well, that's the first time I say hello, Rishu. Oh, no, they are. Oh. Hebro, India. K-pop over. Slimio Stress 24P. Hi, hello. Broskivies. Says no. Blinky's World's from India. Okay. Which part of India? The north part, east, west, south? BTS Army, so love BTS. Hello, hello. Oh, thanks, Sawyer Butt. 5537. Oh, Albania. What's that like? What's it like in Albania? Call it fan. Albania. Sounds like a Pokemon. Oh, Blinky's North. Okay. Well, there's a travel advisory to India from Canada. Eastern India by Pakistan. It's in a little turmoil. Thanks, Sawyer, but you're so sweet. Your form. Oh, from Canada. Cullet's fan. Hi. Bosnia is better than Tom Brady. That translation didn't come through as anything I can read. BTS Army, so love BTS. Name? Oh, name? You can just use my screen name. Odisha and Punjab? Huh. How are you from both? Vashinzia is the GOAT. Vasinya is better than LeBron. Who's Vasinya? I'm giving me something to look up.
Lift liner. I'm sorry, but I love a black lift liner. Oil Slick is technically the oldest packaging, so this would have been 1995, whereas this one would have come later. So you're seeing the black in this faded, but it still exists in this one. Did the formula change? They want to try on Road Stripe, and if this indeed launched in 1995, this would have been before Mac Bubbles. Just see if we can get. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. I will say this is best applied sheer, otherwise they just look like you've eaten snow.
Soccer player.
These are the frost sticks. I want back in this world.
Hey, Moderate. Chia. 96.9. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why your nose so big? I don't know. It's curved too. Oh, Corey Scalzo, you have VR? Can you join me tomorrow then? Moderachi. Anyway, hello. But yeah, so Corey, so you have VR. So if you add Sailor Green Tea, then we can go into VR chat and run around. And that'd be great. That would be great. Hello, mister. How are you? Lots of love from India. Thank you, Vikash. Kumar44. Thank you so much. That's so lovely of you. It's the first time I ever heard of love from India. Bro, do you... Okay, anyway. Corey Scalzo. Yeah, VR chat tomorrow. In about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe in 9 hours? Cloudy, how are you? How am I? Thank you for asking. I'm okay. I think that I am not going to buy the sliced strawberries anymore because they have a different consistency, a different, what's the word? Like credibility. Because the whole strawberries, they're all flash frozen at the same time. There's no cutting and stuff, and sometimes there's leaves in here. I think they just do a better job at freezing and cleaning off the strawberry when it's whole. But I do like having these as a little treat, like a chip almost. I'm from Canada, Vikash. It's like that flavor. Tasted like mold. I don't see it, but it tasted like it. Nope. Himalaya love. I did not listen to Playboy Carti. Cloudy, I'm from Canada. Mochi BG1. Respect. I like that phrase. Respect. That was like part of a Katy Perry song.
It's called oil slick. According to the
What I'm about to share with you is not theory. These are the exact same 5 habits I have personally recommended to every high-risk patient in my clinic for the last decade. And the results have changed lives in ways I still find remarkable. Here is something that most people over
I never
50
visited
have
India
never
before.
been told, and it genuinely surprises
Vikash,
even some of my
no.
own medical colleagues. The single most powerful cancer prevention
I
tool
never did.
available to you today costs nothing.
Okay, sorry for breaking up with you. Mary Dachu, who are you talking to? Brother, what do you think? Is Michael Jackson I don't think anyone's really ever innocent, are they? I mean, oh, Vikash retracted his messages. Why? Kayla Gavin says L. What does L mean? Oh, I can't even see those messages anymore. The one from Vcash, it doesn't even show up. That's interesting. Stationary girl officials, Indian. Okay. Yep. Hello. Bye, quality. Bye. Thanks for the likes.
Years old. Born in 1930. Still directing movies. Still sharp. Still moving like someone who never got the memo that aging is supposed to slow you down. You would think his secret is some crazy expensive supplement routine, right? Or maybe one of those billionaire biohacking gadgets that cost more than you use car. But no, none of that. It is one of the most ridiculously simple plates of food you have ever seen. And he has been eating it since before most of us were even born. Most people his age are genuinely struggling just to get off the couch. But Clint is actively blocking.
What if I told you, right now, someone could be reading your credit card, cloning your car key, or listening through your laptop mic, and you'd never know? Sounds like a thriller movie,
Oh, that was cold.
right? But this is your actual life in 2026. The good news? You can fight back. And it won't cost you a fortune. Today every single day your body is building new blood vessels. This is called angiogenesis. It is how wounds heal, how your muscles recover after exercise, how every organ in your body stays nourished. But when this process goes wrong, when the body grows too many blood vessels or grows them in the wrong places, it can fuel some of our most feared diseases, including cancer. Here is the part that most people do not know. Tumors cannot grow beyond the size of a pinhead without hijacking your body's blood supply. They do this by releasing a chemical signal called VEGF, vascular endothelial growth factor, that recruits new blood vessels to feed the growing tumor. This was first proposed by Dr. Judah Folkman back in the 1970s, and it has become one of the foundational principles of modern cancer biology. But here is what makes this story remarkable. The same process that pharmaceutical companies have spent billions of dollars trying to block with drugs may also be influenced by what is on your plate. Today, we are going to look at 3 specific foods: purple sweet potatoes and tomatoes. And we are going to walk through the actual science, what happens in the lab, what happens in animals, and most importantly, what happens in people. And here is something that almost nobody talks about. How you prepare these foods
Hey,
completely changes
CVS
whether you
Bob, how
actually
you
get the
doing?
benefit. Some of these foods you want to eat raw, some you want to cook. Get it wrong, and you may be throwing away most of the benefit without even knowing it. I am Dr. Angio, and if this is useful to you, hit like and subscribe. Every week I break down the science of angiogenesis so you can turn knowledge into prevention. Let us start with blueberries. Blueberries are one of the most studied fruits in nutritional science.
Hi, Jess Malupo, how are you?
Anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give blueberries their
How are you
deep
doing?
purple color, and they have remarkable effects on blood vessel growth and cancer biology. The foundational study came back in 2002. Researchers tested 6 different berry extracts: wild blueberry, bilberry, cranberry, elderberry, raspberry seed, and strawberry on human skin cells. All 6 significantly reduced VEGF, the signal tumors use to recruit blood vessels. But wild blueberries and bilberries stood out. They had the highest antioxidant capacity, and they were the most effective at blocking angiogenesis
Alberto
when tested on the
Caballero.
cells that line our blood vessels.
That's so sweet. Jarvis Malupo, huh? What is this? See, there's leaves on it. This is why I shouldn't have. This is why whole strawberries are better. I think they're easier to chop. The green part off.
Favors healthy vascular regulation, and that idea that the whole fruit matters more than any single compound was confirmed again. A study found that crude blueberry extract had a more powerful tumor suppressive effect than purified anthocyanins or polyphenols on their own. The compounds work synergistically. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And the cancer evidence on blueberries extends well beyond blood vessels. In 2010, researchers showed that blueberry compounds inhibited the growth and spread of triple-negative breast cancer cells, one of the most aggressive forms of breast cancer.
Tom
When mice with these tumors were fed
Z5Q2C, I do not.
reduced proliferation and increased cancer cell death.
Sanis Sani Samuel 8013. Okay.
2014 study went further. In an estrogen-driven breast cancer model, a diet that was just 5% blueberry delayed the appearance of tumors by 28 days.
I definitely mentioned this earlier, but I'm not gonna get the chopped strawberries that are frozen anymore. Felial Marino 4001. Cyan? I don't know what's going on. Bulgarian Patrio Respect. Hi, how you doing?
Does any of this translate to actual people? Yes. The Nurses Health Study followed 93,600 women for 18 years. Those with the highest anthocyanin intake had a 32% lower risk of heart attack. And women who ate more than 3 servings of blueberries and strawberries per week trended toward a 34% decreased risk of heart attack. A 2019 randomized controlled trial studied 115 people with metabolic syndrome over 6 months. Those who ate the equivalent of 1 cup of blueberries per day showed measurable improvement in how well their blood vessels relax, along with reduced arterial stiffness and improved cholesterol.
RNRWND73. I'm hygienic, I'll put it that way. It's a very odd question.
It also improved memory and cognitive function. And a 2015
trial showed something I think is genuinely fascinating. Healthy adults ate 200 grams of mixed berries daily alongside red and processed meat. Their stool was then tested against colon cancer cells in the lab. It was significantly less capable of keeping those cancer cells alive compared to people who ate the meat without the berries. The berries created a gut environment that was hostile to cancer cells. Now here is the part nobody talks about: preparation. Cooking blueberries causes anthocyanin loss of 16 to 42% depending on the variety. Juicing causes the greatest losses of all because you are physically removing the skins and seeds where the anthocyanins concentrate. The bottom line: eat whole blueberries, fresh or frozen. Freezing actually disrupts the cell walls in a way that may enhance absorption during digestion. Now let us move to purple sweet potatoes. These are a staple in Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's blue zones where people live exceptionally long lives, and their color comes from anthocyanins that are acylated, which is a fact.
Hey Rajneesh Kumar D7V6Y.
Word that means they have an extra chemical group attached that makes them significantly more stable during cooking than the anthocyanins in most other foods. A 2011 study took the polyphenols from purple sweet potato leaves and applied them to endothelial cells treated with VEGF. At the right concentrations, the extract inhibited proliferation, migration, and tube formation.
Avery and C5F, actually, can you remind me of anything we talked about? I feel like I kind of almost remember seeing your name. Rajneesh Kumar, what do you need help with? You trying to get a hold of R&R? Do you remember Squidward on a Chair? Cynthia Schworth 496. What do you mean Squidward on a chair? I mean, I've seen the show SpongeBob before. But what do you mean? Alrighty, I finished my frozen blueberries and strawberries, so now I'm heading off and I'll do my teeth brushing stream within the hour, and then I shall do my sleep stream. So thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Especially thank you for commenting because it gives me something to work with. Ange Gaming Ange Gaming Adge Radha. Hello. I don't know who Dixon Mayaz is. Young Gorilla Main. Okay. Thank you for joining. Bye.